guys, it's the last day of the Sacramento International Sportsmen's Expo. I'm at Expo with a whole bunch of my friends here, and I've walked the show, and I'm going to show you some of the highlights. These are some of the cool little new things that I saw. I'm going to go visit some of my friends, and yeah, let's go visit some people.
Now that's your rod handle. We have all of that full saltwater guys. It's standard.
Hey, it's a Gatecrasher Fishing Adventures team. We got deckhand extraordinaire Virginia Salvador, Captain Zach Medinas, of course. What can we expect from the Gatecrasher team this year?
A lot of slaying, a lot of laughs, good times, good food.
Yes, good food.
Right now we're fishing for white sturgeon all the way to June. Then we're going to switch over to bring the boat over to Richmond. We're going to fish for halibut, striped bass, live bait, and probably around later part of July, switch over to king salmon and rock cod.
But the fluorocarbon I'm throwing is a thicker, lot thicker fluorocarbon than the one he's throwing.
Hey, so I'm here with Randy Pringle, the fishing instructor. Randy is a great ambassador for the fishing industry, and he's also a good friend to the Folsom Bass team. And in my short time fishing, I've learned a lot of stuff from him. Randy, what are some tips for beginner anglers? What are your best tips for beginner anglers?
One of the key things is find somebody you trust. And in the fishing industry, learn as much as you can from that person. And don't be discouraged if you need to move on to another person where you can learn from that person. If you just learn from one person, you're only going to get one view.
That's great.
And so learn as much as you can from that one person and then move on to the next view and then get that person's information and then keep moving up the ladder. Always try to better yourself by finding a mentor that'll help you out.
Perfect. That's great advice for any angler of any age. So thanks, Randy.
Hey, thank you very much. Hey, let's get on those fish.
So like I said in my pre-ISE video, I love any little gadget that helps you out when you're fishing. So I ran across this booth called Bait Buttons, and they're going to explain what their product is and how it'll help you out.
These are one of the handy things to have if you're fishing roe, eel, a ghost shrimp, bloodworms, anything like that. Everybody goes through the experience of casting out. There goes the eel, there goes your roe sack. You have to reel it back in, start all over. What this unit does is it allows us to keep our bait in position, keep it on the hook. If we're using roe sacks, most of us guys like to slide it up on the shank. You put the roe sack on, slide the bait button on afterwards. Comes with this handy little dispenser right here. So what we have is we have our little disc here, slides down into the little area here. We take our hook shank, we slide it through, pull it down, and then slide our bait button into position. Here's some of our samples. This would be basically a roe sack. It would be in its sack material. We slide it onto the hook. We keep our bait button in behind it, and that keeps that roe sack up high on that hook. It gives us that ability to place our baits, keep them on the hook, and keep that presentation how we want it.
Yeah, this is definitely for people who don't like to waste money by losing stuff.
Yes, so. Eel being a very expensive item, it's definitely something you don't want to constantly be losing for no reason other than in a fish's mouth.
Perfect. Great. What a great idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
So my New Year's resolution was to fish a lot more. I'm going to travel to a bunch of different states, and I'm here with Captain Steve of Captain Steve's Fishing Lodge.
So we are an all-inclusive fishing lodge on the end of the Kenai Peninsula, just above Homer, about 30 miles. We're all-inclusive because we do the ground transportation, your meals, your lodging, your fishing, your processing, all of your boots, your rain gear. We even supply your fishing license and stamps.
So all you have to do is show up, and you've got it all taken care
You
of.
got to show up with a reservation.
Okay, so you're gonna make a reservation. I'm gonna catch some huge fish, and you're gonna slice it and dice it for me and ship it home for me too.
Wow, we're gonna fillet it, skin it, vacuum pack it, label it, freeze it, box it,
That's
and then you just take it home as luggage on the airplane.
Perfect, that's awesome. So guys, it's Captain Steve's Fishing Lodge. He's part of the famous Smith family of charters. He says he's the best looking of the three brothers.
Absolutely, and
So,
I'm the youngest. And we also take claim to the IGFA
Oh yes,
World
let's
Record
take a look at
ling
this.
time.
Can you imagine landing or attempting to land this lingcod? So who caught this and when was it? Oh, there we go.
Robbie Hammond,
Nice.
Discovery Bay.
So how long was that fight? Do you remember?
It was about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. That'll work out.
And then it puked everything out while we were fighting it. Otherwise, it would have been a whole lot heavier.
If you want a good fight and you want a good experience, all inclusive, go ahead and book your trip now with Captain Steve's Fishing Lodge.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, look who I ran into. So Deidre is on the, you explain to me what team you're on.
So I'm on the Dorado High School team,
And how old are you?
8.5.
Okay, so she's 8.5. She's already on a high school fishing team. That must mean that you're pretty good, right? What's the biggest bass that you've ever caught?
5 something.
That's amazing. And what did you use? You remember what you used?
Drop shot with retail.
And where did you catch it? Your mom says it was New Melones. Was it New Melones? Awesome. So when's your next tournament?
Half Folsom.
At Folsom, and when is it? You remember?
February 16th.
Oh my gosh. Well, here, fist bump. Good luck. Are you looking forward to it? All right. So I was doing a walkthrough yesterday, and I reminded myself that I'm looking to throw some bigger baits this year. I came across this booth, G-Rat Baits, and I'm going to turn my camera around and show you what they've got, because these things are sick looking. And if you want to catch big fish on some nasty looking baits, this is going to be the product that you want. So.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Garrett Dixon here with G-Rat Baits. So this week we released our Pistol Pete, which is the little brother of the Sneaky Pete. Everyone's kind of heard about the Sneaky Pete. It's kind of what we're known for. The Pistol Pete's 5 3/4 inches long, weighs 1.4 ounces, has all the same features as our Sneaky Pete with rotating hangers, heavy duty line ties, inserts, comes with the interchangeable tail.
And what I noticed was that there's scented tails.
Yeah, we got scented tails there.
What's the scent
So
exactly?
it's like a little bit of shrimp, garlic, anise. It's real bait fish smelling. You can smell it.
Yep, that's fishy smelling.
Yep. So we got that fish smell in there. And the other product that we're releasing is that Wild Willie. So that's 6.5 inches and it weighs 2 ounces. It also comes with the rotating hangers, just like all the rest of our baits. We offer it in 8 colors. This bait glides across the surface with slow swoops of the rod. You can use quicker swoops, it'll roll as it, and then you can reel it on a straight retrieve, and the back hook will actually rotate and make a bubble trail. They're available at Fisherman's Warehouse, Tackle Warehouse, Johnson's Bait and Tackle, Kittle's, East County Bait and Tackle, Big Toho Marina.
Awesome.
There's a lot more. We got several more dealers. They're out there.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
Right on. I appreciate it.
Well, it's almost 5 o'clock on Sunday. Everyone is wrapping up the show. It's been a great show. Thank you to everyone who came out and saw us at the Light Cutters booth. Thank you to everyone who came out to see me and Lauren with Sugar Happy Comfort Grips. I will be at a couple more shows. Not quite sure which ones, but I will keep everyone posted on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And someone's stalking me, so you might see me with this guy at another show. But like I said, thank you so much for your support, and keep watching, and I'll see you outside.